Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's action figure finds and unboxings, we've got some surprise store pickups, as well as an order from Headeration. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today we've got some store pickups, and as you can guess, they're AEW related. They are not the ones straight up pictured here, but then we've also got an order in from Headeration, and I am really excited about what I've picked up today because all of these are major holes that I have wanted to fill in my collection. So might not be major for other people, but for me, I love getting maybe not obscure, but characters that we otherwise might not get. So just first off here, let's move these figures out of the way. We've got our Brody Lee, and that is from the 2-pack with -1. And then we've got our Mattel Elite Aleister Black. But this week I was at Walmart just kind of looking around. Some of those AEW figures have hit, but I picked up the Mr. Brody Lee in the suit, as well as the unmatched figure. Yeah, I think unmatched. Malachi Black. And I really wanted to pick up the Supreme, but it hasn't hit retail. We've had the Cody and Britt Wave. I had Cody for just a tiny bit at Target, and then I still have pegs and pegs of Britt Baker Supremes at my stores, and no sign of the Kenny and the Malachi. I did pick up the Walmart Kenny, which is a fantastic figure, but I really wanted the Malachi Black, and we just haven't gotten it yet. So I went ahead, I picked this up, $19.97 at retail, which is cheaper than the Mattel Elite, so I figured, what the heck, pick these two up. The Brody Lee wasn't on ringside anymore either, so I didn't want to pass on it and end up not getting it, because I really like the suited figure. Jazzwares, I think they have their faults for sure, but I think they do a really good job with their suited figures, their street attire figures. So this Brody Lee is really nice. The same legs as the one right here as his, we've gotten a few versions of him, but they've been like all the same. They use the same leg mold, and then it's just like a torso. I didn't like dissect it, but I think it's just a little piece that goes over the pants there, but gets the job done. I think it's a very good looking figure. Head scan for him is really nice. I like what they did for him, probably more than what we got from the Mattel figures, but great Brody Lee figure. I was happy to pick that up. And then the detail on this one is really good. I really like this Malachi Black. It's just, he's so big. I don't know why they make him so big, like buff. The mask, like this coat, the coat is rubber. I think the Supreme comes with the like a cloth one, and then the like scarf in here attaches to the side of the hood, which I thought was pretty cool. I like that. You don't lose it. If you have the Sanity figures, the Eric Young, Killian Dane, I can't remember. Alexander Wolf, that was the third guy, and then Nikki Cross. So these guys, they had hoods and they had scarves, but the scarves were just plastic pieces that sat in there, and they fall out easily. So glad they didn't do that same thing here, but this is all like one thing. The mask, I don't think it comes off. I didn't try to, but that stays on there. I think it looks really good. And then we got extra hands. I misplaced them at the moment, kind of moving things around in my man cave, but then obviously we got just the normal head, and it's fine. I think that we bring the Mattel Elite back up here. I'll take this jacket off so you can just kind of get a better overall look. I did give mine some Ricochet calves to make him a little bit taller, because the Aleister Black figures were pretty short, but I think Mattel just did a little bit better job here. He's not like a huge dude, so I think that Mattel maybe captured his proportions a little better. So I don't know. I've seen some people give this Jazzwares head a dry brush, kind of bring out the texture in the beard a little bit more, which I think would help a lot. I think it looks very cartoony, just very, I don't know, it doesn't look very realistic, but I still think it's a cool figure. I like what they did with the kick pads, like get the texture on there, but fine figure. Not upset about it by any means. I knew what I was buying, so I was happy with it, but got a few head scans, only 4, but 4 really cool ones, so gonna bust those out quick. All right, so we've got a couple heads here, and first off, we have the Briscoes. We have Mark and we have Jay. Decided to finally go ahead and pick these guys up from Headeration. Obviously, the Briscoes, especially Jay, have been in the spotlight a little more this last year after his untimely passing, and they were always guys that I wanted to make, just never quite got around to. So we've got head scans for both of them. We've got the like bald bandana look for Mark, and then we've got the short hair instead of the dreads. I wanted to get the short hair just because they it's just a little bit easier. I don't worry as much about them breaking with the short hair as opposed to the long dreads or whatever, long hair when it's sticking out a little bit. So just went with those two, even though like time wise they might not necessarily match up. And then next up we have a beautiful Leo Rush scan from Headeration, and he does have one up on his website. So this one, if you ordered, I think it's from SummerSlam, if you ordered that night, you got an extra Leo Rush heads thrown in. So went ahead and did that. We've got the short hair look. He currently has like long dreads, or long-ish, shoulder height maybe. But that is the one that is on his website currently. This one I think looks fantastic, and I cannot wait to get that put together. And then, of course, if I'm ordering from Headeration, I've got to order a Will Ospreay head. So this is his like short curly hair. He does have one that's one that he just uploaded that has a little bit different hair, a little more updated look, but I do have the bodies ready for the Ospreay and the Leo Rush. So I'm gonna show that off real quick. But we have here, I've got the Austin torso on the Seth Rollins body for the Will Ospreay. And then with Leo Rush, I decided, so I had a bunch of extra Legends Rey Mysterios. So that is what I'm going to be using for him, because he is a very small dude. And I don't know, it might be like a little small, but I don't know. He looks small next to AEW guys, so maybe the Rey body is the solid fit for him. But that is one I'm super pumped to do. I've wanted a Leo Rush for a long time, and now I've finally got all the pieces. I unboxed the decals recently, so gonna get around to that. And I really don't know when we're gonna, if we ever are going to get a Leo Rush figure from any of the companies, because he doesn't seem to stay long enough for that to happen. But got a lot of Will Ospreays on deck. Got to just round up the pieces for those. But the Briscoes as well. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the cloth goods pants that we got with all those DX figures, or if I'm going to paint camo on an attire. I really don't like the leg choices I have for them, because they wear like really baggy pants. So those DX pants might, like, I think those fit really well for them specifically, but we'll see. You'll see when I get around to it. But that's going to wrap everything up for today. If you like this unboxing, go check out some others on our channel. We got a full playlist. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and, oh wait, I think I messed it up. Continue to like, share, subscribe is what I meant. And please remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude out.